Yo, what up fam? It's your boy Michael B and I'm back with another one, Dope Christian TV. I know it's been a while, so are you ready for the dopeness? I know you are, so let me just get right to it. I want to get on to talk about something that I really take serious, and that one thing is mental health. So many of us, we deal with things in our lives and we never really have anyone to talk to about it. And the people that we find ourselves telling these things to, they tend to be judgmental or they really don't understand. And I want to challenge each and every person watching this video, if you have been battling with things mentally for a long time, no matter if you've been carrying things since your childhood or if you've accumulated some of these things during your adulthood, you need to get some type of clarity in the situation that you may be facing or in the events that you may be going through. We often carry things for a long period of time, and I talked about that in my declutter video. And in order to really be effective, you first have to rid yourself of everything that you don't need. But how are you going to rid yourself if you don't really have people to help you out with these things? And I can be honest about myself in general. Like, I've dealt with things ever since I've been young. Like, the first thing, I never really knew my real mom until I was like 16 years old. So I took a lot of emotional scars over the years with that just by itself. And for a long time, that really affected me because, well, I didn't know my real mom and I wanted to know who she was. And sometimes what that can do to a child, and even things in general that can happen to a child, is they can begin to take those internal scars and they can begin to allow those scars to open up to these big, gigantic wounds. And then you have all these different things that we try to do to fill the wound. You know, we try to use things to fill the void and the hole that's in our lives. So a lot of us, we go to sexual immorality, we go to drugs, we go to alcohol, we go to so many things to try to find what was missing in our lives because we really had no one to talk to, or we don't have anyone to talk to. Your mental health and who you are as a person matters to God. God even says in His Word that there is safety in the multitude of counselors. And church is not the only way to get delivered. Sometimes you can get delivered by just sitting in front of someone to be able to help you with their God-given gift. And that was another thing that I kind of had to really get over. I just never felt that counseling was something that was for Christian. I never thought that counseling was something for someone like me. I didn't consider myself needing any type of counseling or any type of evaluation. But finally, when I began to get the help I needed, that's when I began to get clarity. That's when I began to get understanding about my life, and it felt so much better. I can be effective in all areas of my life because I'm not holding on to unnecessary baggage. And so I'll probably make another video that's more long and drawn out, but I'm kind of in the middle of writing a song right now, so I want to get back to doing that. And I just felt the need to really just drop these couple of wisdom nuggets upon you, so that way you can have something to really kind of think about. Now, make sure in the description below there will be a number that you can reach out to a counselor, and you can pretty much speak about what you have to speak about, and you can get help, and they can lead you in a direction you need to be led in. And it's confidential, so you don't have to worry about feeling like that your business or your information will be disclosed. It's something that we all need in life, no matter how far you think you've come. Yeah, you've come a long way, but just imagine how further you can go if you just cleanse yourself. That's all I have for now. It's your boy Michael B. Remember that you were created to be more than average, but you were created to be dope.